Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Today I've got sort of a double duty, kill two birds with one stone kind of video because I'm entering another group build. I am entering the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build. This is presented by Tiffany over at Dirt Road Cinderella 1854 and Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop. So this is the one that I'm going to be doing. This is the 71 or 70 Plymouth Duster funny car. They call it Flashpoint. And this is by Revell. And I wanted to show, first of all, that it's an unstarted kit. It's still in the plastic, as you can see. And also, I wanted to do a little unboxing on this kit because I think it's going to be really cool. My son Brandon and his family picked this one up for me for Christmas. And I'm just getting around to getting it unboxed. And I want to jump in on this as soon as I can. I'm not allowed to till April 1st because that's the rules of the group build. But we're going to have a good time with this one. I love funny cars, you know that. I love to build old vintage funny cars. This one, I don't believe it was ever a real car per se, but it's still a really cool car. So let's have a look at what's inside. Here's our body. I like this. It's basically a one-piece body. It doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't have chrome on the front or anything like that. So it's all going to have to be detail painted, but that's all right. You see the details are already in there. A little silver and a nice black wash, and that'll look fantastic. And up here we've got we've got your two front tires. I'm not used to them packaging that within the body bag, but that's what they did. And also, looks like we've got a fan belt for this one. Okay, I hope that's nice and loose when we get it on there, because, boy, sometimes if they're tight, they break the engine apart. So, I'm not going to open the glass, but you can see it's a one-piece glass forward and back. I like that, too. That means I can glue it in at the top point and not have to worry a whole lot about getting glue on the glass itself. In here we have our, looks like this is our frame parts and probably engine. Yeah, there's your frame parts. A lot of times they have the frame in a little bit more intact. This one is going to be piece by piece, which presents some challenges sometimes, but that's okay. They're supposed to be a little challenging, right? Here you have some of your, I'm going to have to pull the whole thing out. Looks like some of your interior sheet metal, and then your exhaust pipes, your engine block, rear axle, part of the seat, if I had to guess, etc. So that's those parts. We have our slicks. These are two-piece slicks. That's all right, too. We can make those fit together really nice. They're also flat spotted on the bottom with the, looks like they're a little bit deflated like they are before you run them because those big burnouts make the air expand inside the tires. And then we've got a pretty healthy chrome tree here. Not sure what all these parts are, but that's okay. Looks like a lot of it is suspension and stuff like that. Your wheels, of course, it's got a regular steering wheel as opposed to a butterfly wheel. You've got numerous, like I said, suspension parts, fuel tanks, wheelie bars, valve covers. Looks like some other wheel parts over here. And mostly wheels and suspension, and that's going to be all right. It'll look nice. I'll put this one back in the bag. And then we've got our, looks like a pretty extensive instruction sheet, and then we have these really kind of cool Flashpoint decals with the metallic gold which will look really cool. Looks like they have this set up as a two-tone paint. The hood and the hood area, I should say, up around the what would be the windows, the driver's side windows, if it had windows on the side, which it doesn't, as it shouldn't as a funny car, and at least an old school funny car. And so pretty much it's just a little bit of a two-tone paint scheme. We'll have some fun with that. And then on the inside, it looks like this is a standard booklet. A pretty basic engine assembly. This is all your parts list. And then frame assembly. Adding the suspension and the tires. And then paint scheme and final assemblies. And then on the back it shows how to place all the decals. So this is going to be a nice build. I'm excited to be a part of this Glory Days of Drag Racing build because, I mean, these old cars take me back, right? They take me back to being in junior high, fantasizing about the car that I'm going to own one day, right? And I have all these great ideas. I'm looking at Hot Rod magazine every day, pretty much. I pull it out of the library. I read it in the library. I'm always looking at all the drag cars. And so I decided to build this one. I asked for it for Christmas, and I got it. So I'm going to have some fun with it. And that's good because, as you know, model building is supposed to be fun. I want to thank Tiffany and Joe for putting this group build together. I look forward to being a part of it. And that's what I have for you today. Again, remember, model building is supposed to be fun. So have fun. Take care. Have a great day.